What's up? What's up? What's up, beautiful people? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Listen, thank you so much for joining me today. I apologize on yesterday for talking out Tuesday, but that's okay because today it's just Wednesday. So we're going to just roll it on over for today, right? Hey, the flexibility. That's we got to be flexible in this thing called life right now, okay? So listen, if you join me for a Marriage Monday, this past Monday, we were talking about intentional listening, right? So we're just rolling that over again. I am your girl, Coach TaShon. Get your notepad out, and your pencil, your pen, whatever you're gonna write with, get it out because again, we're just gonna continue this. Some wrap it up for this week on intentional listening. All right. So again, I am your girl, Coach TaShon, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. It is a wet and cold day here in the A. Like it's back. Our spring season, pre-spring season is over. So we're back to winter, right? Winter said, I'm gonna get the rest of my days. All right. Listen, so again again on Marriage Monday we talked about intentional listening. I gave you 5 relatable real ways on how to listen with intention. So let's be real. Did you actually try? That's my question. Did you actually try intentional listening with your spouse on Monday and yesterday on Tuesday and even today before now? Did y'all try it? Like, put it in the comments. Don't be ashamed. I ain't here to shame you. But if we're coaching this our relationship, this is what, listen, got to be honest with me. Did you try it? So, again, if you did not, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's why I'm here. That's why I am your marriage communication coach. So, listen, if you caught Monday's live, I challenge you to pick one way to be a better listener. So I want you to tell me, how did it go? Did you try it or did you not? Drop it in the comments below this right now. And if this is a replay for you, still drop it in the comments and let's see if you need a do-over. And if you do need a do-over, it's a-okay. All right, it's a-okay. So listen, number one, I want you again, we're going to go back through. It's not the full Marriage Monday, but it's just kind of like a recap for you. Okay, so number one, it's so hard. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Why is this so hard? Anybody want to share? Anybody want to share? Why is this so hard? Well, let me tell you, as your marriage communication coach, one thing about me, we're going to keep this. I want to keep this as real as possible because again, communication, we scream out communicate, communicate, communicate. It's not always easy for everyone. Even if you say that you're a great communicator, it's not always easy, right? So it sometimes it can become challenging. So let's be honest, most of us don't listen. We don't listen. We just wait for our turn to talk. And if you're already planning your comeback while your spouse is mid-sentence, you ain't listening. You ain't listening. That's all to it. You ain't listening. If you're ready and you're prepared for the comeback, the clap back, or whatever it is, you ain't listening. Right? That is the hardest part. Like, what's so hard about listening? I want you to drop it. This is interactive. I want you to drop it in the comments, okay? Is it dropping the phone? Is it holding back the clap back? Is it, do you actually care? Like, let's be honest. I know you've been married to your boo for 7+ years, but so do you really care? And if you don't, this is a safe space. You could DM me or whatnot for even safer place and let me know because again, you want to be intentionally listening. You want to actively listen with intention with your spouse while they're talking. That's part of your relationship. Okay. So I want you to let me know. And again, I am not here to judge you. I am here to support you. And that in one reason, one way of me supporting is we have to keep it honest. We have to keep it real. Okay? Because a lot of times we tiptoe around it and we be like, oh, well, you know what? We communicate a little bit. Well, we good. We good. But you're not. If your spouse is not paying attention to you while you're talking, if they're scrolling the phone, if they're making plans, doing everything else, if they're just not in tune with you right then and there when you need them, no, they're not listening to you. And vice versa. You could be doing the same thing. So again, this is intentional listening. And so that is the most challenging part of communication is listening because we're so ready. All right, we're so ready to speak what we got to say. We just ready. We need you to know what we got to say. Okay, so so again, got to be intentional about listening. All right, number two. Um, what happens when we don't listen? What happens when we don't listen? Well, when you don't listen, your spouse feels unheard. That's it. Your spouse feels unheard. And, sometimes that results into the silent treatment, the side eyes, the okay, he ain't listening or she ain't listening. All right, well, and then that creates another argument. Like, right? So you hadn't even addressed the first miscommunication. Now you're adding on to a whole nother one, right? So something else now is happening in the convo. So now you have this cycle. And so again, when we don't listen to each other, we create cycles. And that's what you want to eliminate. You don't want to continue to create the cycles. All right. So again, we have to be intentional about listening, and it's not hard, you guys. It's really not hard. You just have to make that time. You have to be intentional about what it is that you want from your partner and what you want to give to your partner. Okay. Number three, the fit action. Now, remember, I told you sometimes I used to be that fixer. I needed to fix something. I needed to make sure I gave a resolution, but that wasn't the case. My partner just needed me to be there. So again, next time your spouse is talking, instead of jumping in, I want you to try this. So what I hear you saying is, and again, without the sarcasm, because it's not about sarcasm, you're really trying to understand what your partner is saying. So it's like, so what I hear you saying, and repeat it back what they just said. That's another way of saying that I am hearing you. I'm just not quite understanding. Remember, I told you communication and comprehension goes together. It goes together, right? So no fixing, no cutting them off. You're not, not but you did, none of that. You just really want to pause. You want to repeat and pause. We talked about that on Monday. You want to repeat and pause because you really want to grasp what they're saying. Okay. Without the sarcasm, without the, what you say? No, you're really intentionally listening to your partner. Okay. So listen, as we wrap this up, because Talking Out Tuesday is just that quick I'm so excited, y'all. The quick recap of Marriage Monday. So listen, this is what I need you to do. This is what I need you to do. Here's your challenge. Here's your challenge. Y'all ready? You should have your notes. You should have your notes. So your challenge, I want you to try this today, not tomorrow. When your spouse is talking, just say, so what I hear you saying is, and I want you to see, and I want you to really see what happens. Try that, right? Just try it. I hear what you're saying. I really do. Help me to understand, what is it that you need from me? Do you need me to fix it, or do you need me to just be here and listen to you? I want you to try that. Now, if you don't have a reason to do it tonight, do it tomorrow. But I want you to practice. Again, these only work if you practice it. if you practice it. Okay. So now listen, as we wrap this thing up, as we wrap up Wednesday for Talk It Out Tuesday, I want you to understand that again, this is a practice and it has to happen on a daily basis. Not when you get mad, not when you like, let me pull out what Coach T said. No, 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 no. I want you to try these every day and talk to your partner about it. Just talk. Okay. Even if your spouse is not on board, you're going to talk with your spouse about it. This is something that it's going to propel you to move forward in your communication. All right. So now, and if you're ready to dig deeper, check out the website. I am TrinetteLCollier.com/services. We have the fireside chat that's coming up on the 22nd. Go ahead and register for it. It is free, 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 free. One spouse only has to register. It's right there, smack dab in the middle of the website. Go ahead, limited spaces only. And it's free, y'all. It's free. It's Love on the Table, Fireside Chat. That is our monthly gathering, online gathering, and the TLC Dream Board Experience. Every marriage deserves a vision. So why not start with the TLC Dream Board Experience? Okay. It's right there on the website. So again, it's so many resources out here, and I'm just one that will provide the many resources and tools for you to bridge that communication gap. And that's what I'm here for. Okay. So join me next Monday and Tuesday for Marriage Mondays and Talk It Out Tuesday as we go into week 3 with love and connection. Ooh, love and connection. Mm. I wonder. Yeah. So y'all got to make sure you stay in tune, stay connected. And also coming up on Monday, there's a post out. Drop me a green heart underneath that post if you are ready and wanting to know what's going on. All right. I got something exciting that's coming on Monday. On Monday, the big announcement. But I need to know if you're interested. If you're interested. So drop that green heart. Okay. So listen, I want y'all to take it easy. It is wet, rainy, cold. Bundle up, be safe, and hug on your boo. Cuddle up with your boo tonight. Oh, that's it. This is the perfect weather. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. Okay? Yes, do that. Okay. So until probably tomorrow. Until tomorrow, I will chat with you. Okay? I love you. Peace.